So the thing about relationships, you gotta focus on what's important. Like this guy.
I mean, that's just it. I'm just not gonna take my socks off when we have sex. I mean, if that's gonna be a fucking deal breaker, then it's a fucking deal breaker. It's just, you know, facts are facts. I like sleeping in my socks, period.
I don't know. That must be a Boston thing. But that was Patty from the new show Massholes,
who moved to LA with actor pal Kevin to make it in Hollywood.
It's Entourage with worst acts. Click the annotation link above so you can watch all the full episodes.
And subscribe to the Loud channel. Make sure you don't miss a minute. Make sure you tell them AP, 1 in a billion.
And your favorite diva, Dangerous Diva, sent you.
Oh yeah. What's good is AP, 1 in a billion, and now I'm back.
And it's your favorite diva, Dangerous Diva.
Oh yeah.
And we're back.
We back, and we got more
hot topics.
Yeah.
Hot topics. Woo, hot.
Let's get right into it.
Alright, hot, fresh off the press. An insider told us that Rihanna and Chris Brown got into a fight.
Oh my goodness, don't tell me they back at it again, Ike and Tina style.
Not a physical one, before you get your panties in a bunch. It wasn't physical, but they did get into an altercation. Allegedly it was over him not coming over with her to the studio to record. She's like very anxious about recording her new album. She wants it to be good, and she wanted him to be there. And this insider said that Rihanna's very extra. She orders him around like, come here, do this. It used to work before when they were younger, but now he's older and he's not going to take that anymore.
Well,
really?
West Indian
It used to work before. I don't think so.
West Indian girls talk like that though. That's just West Indian. That's how they talk.
Could be a part of their culture.
Yeah, that is their culture.
But it is. You can't just give commands. You gotta please and thank you. It's kind of, you know, nice. You get some positive reinforcement.
Listen, yo, shout out to my boy D and all the other Caribbeans I know.
Oh yeah.
We would listen to music and they'd be like, yo, we'd be in high school. They're like, yo, here, put these headphones on. They'll be like this, yo, come here. I want to make you listen to this. Like, that's their way of saying, come listen.
And that's their culture,
that's just how,
right.
They don't mean it that way.
They don't mean it in that way.
So maybe it just could be a misunderstanding
between the two. It's a little more aggressive, right.
Yeah.
Hopefully they've kind of evolved to understand each other better.
You know what I mean? Chris probably like, what? What you just did?
I'm grown now.
Oh, man.
No, who knows? But, they've been getting it in recently. I guess she wanted him to come to the studio with her this time because previous reports say that the two were getting it in the studio.
Getting it in? What are you talking about?
Like they were sexing.
More Caribbean words. I know you're sexing.
They were allegedly getting it in. They were doing some type of mellow R&B, like sexy joint. They needed some like sexual sounds for background. Wasn't working out. Sounded a little too phony. So they said, "Hey, everybody, get out. We'll make it real."
Would that remind you of a song that we made before?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to wait for that song. It's gonna be on oneinthebillion.com.
Oh yeah. Sometimes you need it to be just authentic.
Yeah, the song is out, but you know it's not released to the public. But if you lucky enough to get a hold of my iPod or you know be an engineer or somebody that mixed one of my joints, then you get to hear it.
So with all this sexing, Rihanna, the latest rumor is that she's pregnant.
Woo! Look at this picture.
She got her stomach out, shoulders back, and hands swinging on the side. That is a pregnant walk.
Yeah, she got the penguin walk. She got the San for the Sun walk. But
That picture is hilarious.
You dumb fool.
So who knows? I don't know. Anything could be true. Anything's possible with them two.
Hey, who knows? That would be crazy though. That would be like the craziest of all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the pregnant rumor.
To go through all that they've been through, and then now they have a kid on the way.
Oh my goodness.
Hey.
Just hopefully they have counseling and everything else. Just to say, you know.
If that be the case, congratulations, because both of y'all are about to grow up big time. Right? You're gonna have
your whole world's changing.
Be straight, caking it. Straight in the studio, we do everything right in close vicinity, close proximity.
In-house.
You know what I mean? We do all our stuff in-house. Why? Because we got a son, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We got our little one, so he's more important, more valuable than
Yep.
Running around here doing this and this
Family
and that.
first. Get your priorities right and everything, you know, to fall into place.
Exactly.
Seriously.
Exactly.
But speaking of them, he's got another tattoo. Is there any other space? Like, what other space is available?
Yeah, he probably. Next tattoo Chris Brown gonna get is gonna be on the heel of his foot.
You're right. Well, it's under his neck.
He didn't have no room under his neck.
Well, right in the middle he did. He has a lion. And picked the lion on his neck. Yeah.
Wow.
Latest tattoo.
But yo, shout out to Chris and Rihanna. You know,
yep.
we always room for y'all. You know, we want
definitely.
We one of the power black couples out there, so we love to see black couples. You know what I mean? Stick it out. You know what I mean? And hey, don't listen to what nobody say. Y'all keep making moves and be happy. I just want to see y'all happy.
Yep. Make sure you pray. Steadfast. Speaking of them two, got some really disturbing news about a high school. Get this. A high school in New York.
Upstate New York.
In New York, 3 white male students were involved in a blackface skit. When I say blackface skit, I mean these Caucasian people painted their faces black.
Like they used to do in the old slavery
days.
Uncle Tom days.
Right. They painted their faces black to reenact the skit of when Chris Brown assaulted Rihanna from back in 2009.
That's crazy. Whoa! And what was their point? What was their point behind doing this?
There wasn't any point. There's no logic behind it. Well, allegedly, it was to reenact, you know, domestic violence. How is that domestic violence?
Why don't one of them
boyfriend and girlfriend?
Why don't one of them reenact their father beating on their mom or something? They drunk pops doing that.
I mean, there were so many different options that they could have took. They could have used the black students in their high school. I don't know why they chose to use a young black couple.
Yeah, but
use 3 white males to reenact two black superstars.
And their excuse was they said there's nothing wrong with having a black face. That doesn't mean anything. It's not a racist thing at all.
It was so racially done. That was the motive.
It just so happens that they did blackface the previous year with Tiger Woods. What's up with that?
No, what was that?
What is up with that?
Infidelity? Like, what are they teaching? What lesson aren't they supposed to be teaching these kids? How to succeed in life?
These are skits for football games. So, you know what I mean?
That's just
the kids are dumb. Kids do stupid stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what's up with the faculty at the school for allowing this stuff? It happened once. How you gonna allow it to happen again? What's up with that school?
That's the administration, obviously. The administration, there's obviously some racist people ahead of the school. And they need to be dealt with.
ASAP.
Of course they didn't have a comment.
The school had no comment, but hey,
let us know what you guys think.
What do y'all got to say? Listen, all I can say is this. You know what I mean? I'm proud of who I am. Yep. I'm proud to be a strong black man. You know what I mean? Yes. Got me a black beautiful queen right here. You know what I mean? And if I had $1
for every time
on YouTube somebody wrote the word nigga, man,
or some negative racial slur,
I'd be a trillionaire.
Seriously.
For all the times I see it on there. But how come these people know how to hide behind the computer and leave all these comments, but in person, I mean, they see me, my wife, my beautiful son, and everything is all hunky-dory.
Yeah.
But guess what? Behind closed doors or in your face, I still love you. You know what I mean? Yep. Because we all children of God. We all God's people. Yep. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I love you. I ain't got no hate.
And we praying for you.
You know what I'm saying? We love y'all.
You know, God open your eyes and reveal you're wrong.
Keep up the good work. We love y'all. On to the next topic.
So on to some uplifting news. The Voice.
Oh yeah, that's a good show.
Man, that show puts all American Idol. It hasn't even come yet. Doesn't even matter because I'm sorry, The Voice.
We don't care about no Nicki and Mariah.
No, it's not gonna bring it back.
Like that. Listen, The Voice is where it's at.
They have their own lane. The Voice is like off the chain. If you haven't checked it out, you should definitely check it out. The Voice is so different. They don't judge the singers based off of their looks, but by their talent. And then once they pass the blind auditions, then you know they judge them off of their the whole package, stage presence and all that other stuff.
Although the one dude, the country singer though, it be seeming like he be choosing his people based off of who look good.
Right, he's hilarious. Yeah.
Like, well, you got on the skirt, so
yeah, him and CeeLo be thinking with the other head.
I'm gonna go on and choose you.
Right. He's hilarious.
I really thought that you was good this time, so I want to pick you. CeeLo, I got love for you, man, but I don't know who arms is shorter, you or Vinny from Naughty by Nature.
Really? His arms are short?
Yeah. I don't know who arms is short.
But the biggest competition of the latest show was basically Mackenzie and Earl.
And Mackenzie is that, hey, that's what a CeeLo's
AKA Justin Bieber.
Boy, that dude looked like Justin Bieber and Harry Potter put together. It's crazy.
He really does. He looks more so like him. No, he looks like both of them. He could really go for both, especially if they change his hair up.
But Mackenzie got talent.
Yeah, I love his vocals and his daddy don't play.
His daddy be like, you talk about my skirt. Yo, he got that New Yorker in you. Nah, I think they from Boston or something like that. But he got that you know that's close.
He's from New York. I thought he was from New York.
Listen, I think they're from Boston.
Really?
But if they from New York, even better, cause I'm a New Yorker.
Yeah.
But this is what I will say. His father be like, CeeLo, you're the man. You're the man.
Yeah.
Go ahead. He was about to beat the dude Adam up, right?
Right, when Adam Levine was about to say something, he was like, well, you got a dad out there. That's all that matters. He's rooting for you. And he was like, but, you know, I'm about to be critical, so dad, chill. And Christina was like, I don't know, dad might beat your butt. He was like, that's possible.
Right.
Yep.
That's right.
I was like, uh-oh.
So he got the craziest dad. It reminded me of back in the days when my dad used to be at my basketball games rooting me on. So imagine seeing that and singing. That's crazy.
And I love the guy Mackenzie. He's so young and talented, but he almost lost his life.
Oh, he got a story.
It's a heart problem. Yeah, and he made it through those heart problems, and now he's alive and well today. And he said, you know what? I want to audition on The Voice.
So, what do you think? Do you think that Mackenzie can win The Voice?
Ooh.
And B, do you think that, with a B, can he be bigger than Justin Bieber?
Ooh, what a competition.
You know, and he plays guitar and all that.
The next Justin Bieber.
He plays guitar and all that.
Because you know how y'all get tired of people real quick.
As soon as they come out.
It's ridiculous. He throwing up on stage and everything. What more can the little boy do? He's trying to give you guys the show. So, let's see. On to the next topic. Drake. He graduated high school. He graduated high school. Stop.
Congratulations.
Let's congratulate him. He graduated with an 88% in the class, 97% on his final. And he tweeted all about it. He was so excited about his latest achievement. Said, you know, it was a really good feeling that he actually accomplished finishing high school. So I know a lot of you kids look up to a lot of these musicians, and it's great that they, you know, want to further, you know, at least complete high school. A lot of them, you're surprised, drop out of high school to fulfill their dreams.
Listen, if you're going to do one thing with yourself, while you're still in your teens, graduate from high school, please. Alright, your career is gonna always be there. You gotta at least get a high school diploma for me.
I mean, there are several top entertainers.
Good for them.
That don't have high school diplomas.
Listen,
so
would 1 year have made the difference for them?
Who knows?
Listen.
Who knows?
Okay, so
Friday their destiny.
Dangerous Diva.
What?
Okay, because before you were Dangerous Diva, you was a dangerous class A student,
please,
right?
Of course.
Then you get offered the opportunity to pretty much have a recording deal back when you was in high school or whatever. Why didn't you take it?
Because for me, higher education and higher learning was important for me. That's what my mom taught me. That's what I felt inside that I needed to complete at least a high school. Not even high school, college.
You guys are college.
Go through high school, do college, graduate college. Just everyone's different. And if it's a part of your destiny, it will be in your destiny.
I feel that.
But,
she right.
Everyone
definitely is different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
But hats off to them for actually completing.
Oh no, definitely. Much props is given.
They don't have to.
Yeah, they really don't.
Not when they're reaching, you know, status like that.
That's all I'm saying though. Like, just get your education just for the simple fact that when you're dealing with money, it's gonna help you out so much more dealing with money.
Yes.
It's gonna help you out dealing with all type of situations that you go through. And then high school and college is a great place to network with future people that might be future business people with you, future business partners, or you know, it's always good to have a lot of people on your side.
Yep.
You know, but it's even more important to have a little on your side. You know, so.
Knowledge is power. You want to educate yourself to the best of your ability. So, kudos to them. Next topic: Jeremy Evans.
Woo-wee! Speaking of somebody that got some game, Jeremy Evans, I ain't even gonna front. Jeremy Evans, when I saw that slam dunk contest and you won it, I was like, yo, this is one of the worst slam dunk contests I've seen.
Oh, he was in that?
Yeah, he won it.
See? Oh,
and
wow.
wasn't the greatest, but I had previously saw some crazy dunks that he caught, and I was like, yo, this kid got a crazy house. Today, Jeremy Evans played against the Los Angeles Clippers, against Blake Griffin. And Ronnie Turiaf went to shoot a shot. The dude jumped from like the paint and just punched the shot. Jeremy Evans came like James Worthy, cuffed it, boom, just banged it on the guy from almost like the foul line outside.
You gotta see this dunk. It was incredible.
It was
we've seen a lot of dunks. Blake Griffin dunks all the time. And he got a crazy dunk in the game.
Blake
right?
Griffin caught something nice too.
His head was up.
Blake Griffin head out the rim, but we used to that.
We're used to him doing that.
You know what I mean?
So it wasn't anything special.
We live in LA, so we see it all the time.
Right.
So I mean, it was special, but
it was. But for him,
us to see it, so.
Evans to do that was just like phenomenal. Watch the clip.
Listen. Who do you think will win in the slam dunk contest? Blake Griffin versus Jeremy Evans.
If he's dunking like that, he will win.
They won the last 2 years.
They did?
So who would win? Who would win that slam dunk contest? Do you want to see Jeremy Evans back in the slam dunk contest this year? What do you think? Alright. Follow us. Welcome to Sports on YouTube. Alright? Subscribe now to that and you will get more and more sports. New channel, baby.
Oh yeah. On to the next topic. So, there's a viral video right now going around on YouTube of a couple. They're on a train. Everything's hunky-dory. They're happy. Oh, love. Oh, let's take pictures, honey. So the boyfriend says, honey, stick your head out the window. Let's take a picture. Sticks her head out the window, and an oncoming train is coming from behind her. Because she hears it, she doesn't hear anything from her boyfriend, but because she hears it in the back of her head, she's like, ah! She like jumps in the train. By like a millisecond, she missed the train.
Yo, that was the craziest thing I've seen. Like,
that was surreal. And they laughed.
You see this?
Check the clip.
Alright, Chris, stick your head out. Oh my god! Are you okay, Carissa?
Oh my god!
Holy shit! You almost got fucked up! Oh my god!
Did you see that? That was straight crazy. What are they laughing about? That could have been life right there.
That should have been, oh my god, thank you, Jesus. Like, oh, I'm alive. And I don't know, that boyfriend, I don't know, you might want to check him. He didn't give her no warning signal.
He's trying to get rid of her.
And he didn't say anything, and the train is oncoming, facing him. Something, like,
yeah, that was
stutter,
crazy.
do something.
So listen, please, don't try this at home. Don't try this on the train. Don't stick your head out the window when you're on no train. Alright? See? New Yorker, we know that. New Yorkers know that. We on the train all the time. I guess you're not on the train all the time when you're in these other states or cities.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
No. Okay. Big news.
Uh-oh.
Super Bowl 2013.
Uh-oh. Super Bowl.
You know that's like one of the biggest events of the year.
You know it.
Of the year. It's epic. Guess who's performing?
Who's performing?
Halftime.
AP and Diva?
Not quite.
I don't know who's performing it. If we ain't performing, tell me who is performing to take our place.
Queen B, Beyonce is performing.
I thought you was gonna say Little Kim. You said Queen B. She's King. That's Little Kim is Queen B. Beyonce is
she done named
King
herself
B.
King B, man. Excuse me. But she is performing at halftime. It's going to be in New Orleans this coming year.
New Orleans.
And yep, and which is good for their state. So bring some money to the state. But wow, I think she'll definitely make up for
Lost Time.
Yeah, last year. And Lost Time, yeah, definitely. It's a great platform to promote her new album.
Hey, Jay-Z and Beyonce just doing it big. They on the biggest of everything that's going on right now.
The biggest of platforms. What a platform to come on, the Super Bowl, the most watched. Come on,
hey.
Sing your new songs. Perfect.
That's gonna be crazy.
Yep.
You know, last year was that was Madonna and her crew. So hey, we know. So the Yankees is down right now. Yo, shout out to all my fam in Detroit. But listen, come on, man. How y'all gonna do us like that? You know what I mean? The Yankees need to make some type of comeback because the old Detroit Tigers is just killing it. Like the Detroit Tigers are looking like they're gonna win the whole thing. They're beating the Yankees 3-0 right now.
Ooh.
But A-Rod, what's going on with A-Rod?
That's why they're losing.
A-Rod is in such a funk right now. You know what I mean? He's in such a funk that when he's sitting on the bench, he's finding ways to occupy his time without even watching the game. You want to know what he's doing?
What is he doing?
He's sending out balls to fans in the stands and writing his number on them.
Oh, MG. Are you serious?
Yeah, they said that Alex Rodriguez...
While he's sitting on the bench, so he's been benched.
Yeah, A-Rod is benched.
So he's benched.
Listen.
And he doesn't know what to do instead of twiddling his thumbs.
Instead of focusing on the game and like, man, maybe if I do this, I can hit these pitches instead of striking out. You know what he's doing? He trying to bag chicks. That's what he's doing.
In the stands.
So now the Yankees is so tight with him. They talking about. I mean, and this is Alex Rodriguez. He already got 600 and something homers. He's only 100 homers short of almost being the all-time leading home run hitter in history. But he's in a funk. A lot of times in the playoffs, he doesn't give the greatest performance. I don't know how New Yorkers have let him get away with it.
Yeah.
He has had some good performances, but he's had more bad ones in the playoffs. Like he being so nice in the season, and then the playoffs come in. I mean, and then Derek Jeter got hurt. His boy Derek Jeter.
Man, forget it.
Yeah, he's out for some months. He's done. So anyway,
gosh,
what is going to happen with Alex Rodriguez? Do you think that he's going to get traded? Because they're talking about the Florida Marlins as being his possible next destination. What do you say to that? Should the Yankees keep or trade A-Rod? Leave your comments below. This has been another hot show from AP, 1 in a billion.
And your favorite diva, Dangerous Diva.
Oh, yeah. Make sure you subscribe to AP, 1 in a billion.
And Dangerous Diva.
Yeah. And AP and Diva. When you put us together, you get AP and Diva. So subscribe to AP and Diva channel too. You know, we give you the hotness. Oh, yeah. And how you like our promo? You know what I mean? Matter of fact, we got a hot new video coming out. If you want to check out this hot new video,
click the link above.